Hi everyone, good morning. Good morning. Ganesh, hi. John Wick, hi. हाँ भाई, वही कर रहा हूँ. थोड़ा मेरा ड्राइव लोड होने दो. Once my drive is loaded, I'll be more than happy. क्या हाल चाल भाई? How you guys doing? What's going on? Sound? Audio नहीं आ रहा? Hello. अरे, did you terminate the media head? नहीं. No. He is fine. Thanks to all your recommendations, he is absolutely fine. Okay, do one small help. I will send you Shishi. I'll send you a document in Click. You send it to me on Telegram. Just give me 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm better. I'm much better. I'm better enough to handle the class. Okay, I couldn't be ready on time. But yes, I'm definitely better enough to handle the class properly. So just give me a minute. So, did you guys revise everything that we studied yesterday? Okay, you send this document to me on Click. Sorry, on Telegram और एयर ड्रॉप करो, कुछ तो भी चलता. नहीं, टेलीग्राम ही डालो, जो पता है ना वही करेंगे. हाँ. Yes. Sir, when? Sir, is the rider? Yes, it's me. It is me. ऑफिस वाला नहीं, सेव्ड मैसेज में डाल दो, वही अकाउंट है ना. अच्छा, इट्स योर अकाउंट, तो चैनल में डालो, बाद में देख लेंगे. Yeah, that is mine. Oh, that is, you've posted. Yeah. So today's class notes, तुम ये फिर हटा दो बाद में, इसमें बिन अनब्रांडेड है. I'm getting the notes. No, CGL dates are not out. When were they out? No. All right. So we are good to start. We are perfectly good to start. I will give you the same notes, okay? 28th September. Who gave you the dates? Tell me the tips to learn Hindi communication. Please start talking in Hindi. You will learn Hindi communication. Is there any information like those who are saying 28th September, whatever it is? Like, is there any expected date? Yeah, that is expected date. Even I am aware of that information. So beyond that, is there anything that you guys know that I am missing, which you can help me understand? Okay. So 21st, 22nd of September is the expected date. See, Hindi I was not talking to you guys, I was talking to my teammate. So theek hai, it's okay. Yeah. So shall we get started? Today we are not using any slides. I did not have enough time to arrange all those slides, etc. Yeah, September 28th se pehle it will not happen. Most probably it will not happen before September 28th. The chances of exam happening before September 28th is absolutely minimal, no doubt about it. Can you give us last moment current affairs where you can handle? You can handle 1 year current affairs, that should be fine here. Please wait for the exam dates to be given. Okay, so we will be using the same PDF. Usually I prepare this PDF before the class so that I can teach you properly, but I did not have enough time to prepare the slides, to work on the slides and all those kind of things. So I'm using the same document to teach you class today. We were at Mizoram, right? We were talking about Mizoram. Still, nevertheless, please read the question, okay? Whatever festival names that you see on the screen, please read them properly. Now, please read the question and identify the festival names first. Yes, we will do current affairs, no doubt. We will definitely do current affairs. Gupta's class is good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Post Gupta has started. I posted thematic understanding of Post Gupta. Right, let us start. What are the festivals here? The state that we are talking about is Mizoram, Meemkut Festival, Lavyakuva Festival, Chapcharkut Festival, Chapcharkut Festival. Okay. In Mizo language, Kut refers to festival. Okay. Meemkut Festival is where you have, it is grain festival. The first harvest is given to the ancestors. Okay, the fruits or whatever of the harvest, you give it to the ancestors, you saying that we remember you. That is Meemkut festival. So Meemkut is a harvest festival, especially whatever you grow there, you give this harvest. It's a ritual where you're offering the first harvest to your ancestors. So Meemkut, this is grain festival. Meemkut is grain festival. This is the first festival that we are talking about. Meemkut, Chapcharkut, etc. Next is Chapcharkut. Kut again is a festival. To be frank, Kut is Mizo festival. Right. And this festival is about pre-harvest festival. This is a pre-harvest festival. And Mizoram is a northeastern state where you have jhum cultivation under practice. Now, jhum cultivation is known by multiple names at multiple places. Okay, so this jhum cultivation, before you undertake jhum cultivation, a ritual kind of thing is done where you are worshipping the land, so that before you start clearing the land, because see, jhum cultivation is about you have to cut the trees and all. So before you cut the trees, a festival is celebrated where you worship the forest, then you cut the forest, and then you clear the forest. So Chapcharkut festival is a pre-harvest, it is a pre-harvest festival where you before you clear the land, you worship the land. You worship the land. Yes. So can you tell me other names that are associated with Zoom festivals or Zoom cultivation? For example, Podu is there. What else do you know? What other Zoom cultivation names do you know? What are the other Zoom cultivation names that you have seen? Yeah, see, Zoom basically, let me write that also. I will give you the same annotated notes. Okay, so Zoom cultivation is known by multiple names. Usually in northeastern region, you call this as Zoom. Then there is a word called as Podu. Podu is used in Andhra Pradesh. This is also possible. They can ask you, match the following questions, etc. Next, Bevar. Bevar is used in the region of Madhya Pradesh. You can also call it Dahiya or Bevar in Madhya Pradesh. Then Pamadabi. Pamadabi, or you can also call it as Koman in the region of Odisha. You call it as Koman in the region of Odisha. Then Kuruva. Kuruva is used in the festival of Jharkhand. Okay, Kuruva is the word which is used in Jharkhand region. And Kumari. Kumari is used by multiple people of multiple states in the regions of Western Ghat. Kumari is used in Western Ghat region. And then Dipa. Dipa is used especially in the regions of Chhattisgarh, primarily in Bastar region. Okay, so these are various names that are associated with Zoom cultivation. Similarly, yes, Podu, Bevar, Dahiya, Pamadabi, Kurva, all these, Kunita in Karnataka, yes. Then you have Milpa, which is used in Mexico also. So these are various names that are associated with Zoom cultivation. Okay. No, all these are for Zoom cultivation. These are multiple names that are associated with the Zoom cultivation. The next is Lavyakula festival or Mara festival. This is a post-harvest festival. Post-harvest festival, yes, Walter in Rajasthan, yes. Once the class is completed, I write all the annotations within 20-30 minutes. I will share this PDF on Telegram. Okay, now you see this question. What is the significance of Mim in Mimkut festival? What is the answer? Yes, Mim refers to harvest. Harvest done to the ancestors in their memory. Now you see the options. See, this is an original SSC question. Now you please see the options. It is millet, sacred herb, last harvest, offering for spirits only. So in the examination hall, there are chances that you might get confused between C and D, because you know it is a harvest, but is it last harvest or post harvest? It is one question. We usually study that whatever we harvest, immediately we give it to the ancestors. But is it mythological? No, it is not mythological, it is real. So the closest possible answer that you have to pick up in the exam will be option or answer choice C only. Okay, so this is how you have to pick up your answers. Now you see this question. Which of the following pairs are clear with respect to Lavyakula festival? Okay, Lavyakula festival, what do you actually do? Lavyakula festival, this festival is hosted by a village elder. Okay, a village elder hosts this festival. You call that village elder as Chapi. Chapi is the person. It is done by Mara tribe of Mizoram. So Chapi is the village elder who hosts the festival. Chapi of Mizoram is the village. Sorry, it is Chapi, right? Chapi of Mizoram. So the eldermost person of the village, they will hold this festival around. This is Lavyakula festival, right? Just a minute. I'll see if I can. Lavyakula festival or Lavyakuta festival. Yes, this is the website. See, when you see these kind of websites, you can actually take a look at those things. This was asked in CPO papers. So let us just see the website once. Lavyakula festival, Lavyakuta festival, all these words, they are from क्या हो गया? There could be some problem with my internet. Chalo, leave it. Fine. Now you see next question. This was asked in GD Constable paper. Please try this. Anyways, the answer is in front of you. Still, please go through the question once. Answers in the class today are right in front of you. Still, please go through once. Chapcharkut festival. Chapcharkut festival is from Mizoram. So this is a pre-harvest festival. Pre-harvest festival that you do before you start cutting forest for Zoom cultivation. And remember, in northeastern region, the word bamboo is associated with the cherra. The word bamboo is associated with the cherra, right? Please remember this. Now let us look at the next festival about Tripura. The festival that we are talking about is Kharchi festival. Okay, Kharchi festival. खर्ची फेस्टिवल में खर्चा बहुत होता है, ठीक है. I mean it is not correct, but you can associate this word with kharcha. Kharcha meaning expense. Kharchi festival is very expensive, kharcha, because in this festival you have to worship 14 gods. Okay, so 14 gods. Chatur is 4. Chatur is 4. Das is das. Chaturdasa devta or Chaturdasa gods, 14 gods are celebrated as a part of Kharchi festival. Kharchi or Kharcha festival. This is a tribal festival. This is a tribal festival, and as a part of this festival, actually this is celebrated in Ashadha Mas, June-July period is when you celebrate this festival, where you are worshipping 14 deities, and as a part of this, you actually purify all the gods. Okay, So if you see, if you see the way they put these trap statements, you know that now Kharchi festival belongs to a tribal festival. It is about purification of gods, etc. Now you see option number 2. Option 2 says festival is around Lord Jagannath and the river goddess of Yamuna. Lord Jagannath is from Orissa region. He is a regular mainstream god with a very big temple. So option like this becomes wrong, right? So Kharchi festival or Karchi Puja belongs to Tripura region, and this is about Chatur Devata or 14 deities are worshipped, and this is a tribal festival where you purify all the deities that are there. So this is about Karchi festival. So Lord Jagannath is not associated, Yamuna is not associated. Now you see this question. This is CGL. Kharchi festival is primarily associated with. It is about the worshipping of of deities. Now you tell me, what do you know about Jagannath temple? Let us recollect everything about Jagannath temple. Let us recollect about Jagannath temple. What do you know? First, let us start with the state. What state are we talking about? Jagannath temple, where is it? Which state are we talking about? And what is the prominence of the temple? Yes, it is in Orissa region. Yes, it is in Orissa region. Jagannath temple, right? It is in Puri. First thing, it is in Puri of Odisha. Or and the major architectural feature that is about Jagannath temple is it is of Kalinga architecture. There is a specific substyle that is there with respect to Jagannath temple. You call Jagannath temple architecture, which is called as Kalinga architecture. Okay, so you have Vimana, the primary curve. You have in temple architecture, you have curvilinear style that is there, right? So the top curvilinear portion that we study in temple architecture, the primary curvilinear sanctum sanctorium, you have Vimana, and in curvilinear architecture, you call it as Dhyula. Okay, we studied about Dhyula, Raki Dhyula, all these things when we are talking about temple architecture in Astra classes, yet I want to remind you about this. So first thing is it has a proper Viman Kalinga architectural style and the deities are wooden, okay, and the throne on which you place the deities, the throne on which you place the deities, you call that throne as Ratna Vedi. You have wooden deities, you have wooden deities. Let's see if my internet supports. I can show you Jagannath deities. Yes, it is working. Okay, so this is Lavya Kutala festival, by the way, and in Jagannath temple we have wooden deities. Yeah, so they are actually, yeah, you have this kind of wooden deity that is there. So one interesting thing that is associated is about the presence of wooden deities, and you have Raki Viman, or so you have Viman Diola or Raki Diola that is there, and this belongs to, or this temple is built under Kalinga architecture. Clear? So this is about Jagannath temple. Now you see second question. The second question which was asked, also asked in CGL paper. Kharchi Puja of Tripura is associated with the worship of how many deities? Yes, Shubhadra, Balram and Jagannath. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. How many deities are worshipped as a part of Kharchi festival? How many deities are worshipped? 14 deities. Now you tell me, which temple is known as Black Pagoda? Which temple is known as Black Pagoda? Please tell me. Which temple? Yes, Chaturdasa Devata. Very good. Yes, Black Pagoda is a sun temple of Konark. Somebody in the comment section asked, why do you call it as Black Temple? No, this is not Black Pagoda. Sun Temple of Konark is called as Black Pagoda. Okay, in fact, you call the Jagannath temple, you call it as a White Pagoda. you call it as white pagoda. Okay, this entire temple is coated under white plaster, so you call it as white pagoda, right? Whereas Sun Temple of Konark, you call it as black pagoda because it is built with Kondalite stone rocks. The rock with which you have built Sun Temple of Konark is Kondalite rock. Yes, Jagannath temple is plastered in white. You don't call it black pagoda. You call it as white pagoda itself. Okay. So right. Now you see next festival again Tripura. We are talking about Garia Carnival or Garia Puja. Okay. So the person who guides this, the person is known as Ojha. Ojha is considered as the priest of the festival. Right. Garia Carnival of Tripura. So all these are interesting. Garia Carnival. Okay. I'm not going to open the videos, short videos, because in my earlier classes I used to open, but there was copyright strike that happened on the class, right? So this is Ghariya Puja that we are talking about, and the main person who celebrates, who organizes, the main priest of this festival, you call him or her, or you call the priest as Ojha, and this is the primary god of Tripura. Okay, primary god of Tripura, these are all political parties, forget about it. But I just want you to show the kind of Rath they celebrate. So this kind of Rath they organize. Yeah, just see this image. So please see this image. If it's kya ho gaya isko? Hey, sorry. Anyways, yeah, you see this image, you celebrate this kind, the deity is decorated like this. Okay, this happens in the region of Tripura, and the deity is decorated in this manner, and this is a post harvest festival. Okay, so this is a post harvest festival, and this is celebrated by majority of the Tripuri communities. You have Tripuri communities, you have Ring community, you have these kind of tribals. The deity that is honored is Garia. Okay, so this is Garia festival, and the dance that is associated, you call it as Garia dance. Now this line is very important. Aajkal in the examinations they are asking you, is this dance performed by only women? So they are asking you those kind of statements. Garia dance is performed by only women. So the deity that you saw, you associate this deity with the form of a woman. You can associate this with the type of sari. There are multiple cloths that are being used to decorate this deity. This is how people also decorate themselves on that festival day. So you can associate it with women, because see, I'm not genderizing it, but this Garia dance is done by women. Okay, Garia festival, the dance which is Hosagari dance is done only by women. So this is about Garia festival. Garia festival, Tripuri tribal communities, it is a post cultivation festival. The priest name, you call the priest as Ocha, and this dance is a Hosagari dance. This is a traditional dance that is performed mainly by women. Okay, Hosagari dance, let us see. Hosagari dance that we are talking, this is by Ring or Bru community of Tripura, and it is mostly done by women. See, there are symbols that are there, and using that people do dance. Okay, copyright lag gaya to lag gaya, koi baat nahi. We will see some short videos. Let us see a couple of interesting short videos. Arre, why is this going to Facebook? Why can't I get it on YouTube? This search bhi na. Hosagari dance. Let's go to shorts. So they can ask you the colors of the costumes also. Okay, please identify the color of the costume is black and red in nature. This part they can ask you where they're using instruments. So the one thing that you can remember about this dance is the black sari and the red color thing together. This is, yes, black and red costume that is being used on Hosagari dance festival. This you can actually remember, this you can associate it with it. I will write it here. Red blouse, black sari is the costume that is used when you are doing this, when you are celebrating this festival. Okay, so all class or good festival or not understand. I don't get your question. Anyways, so this is about Garia. Now you please read this question. This is again CGL 2025 question. Garia Carnival is conducted according to the guidance of whom? Ojha, right? Okay. Ojha is the priest. Now you see the harvest festival of Tripura involves traditional tribal dances and rituals after Jhum cultivation. What is this? Yes, this is Gariya Puja. Now let us recollect, what do you remember about Chapcharkut festival? What do you remember about Chapcharkut festival? What do you remember about Chapcharkut festival, please? Yes, it is about Jhum festival. So it's a pre-harvest festival, and whenever you see the word Kut, you go with Mizoram. Now, do you know Losar festival? Let us revise Losar also here. Losar festival. Yes. What do you remember about Losar festival? Let us recollect and let us revise it here also. Losar festival is celebrated in Lahul Valley, Spiti Valley, etc. Right? In Lahul, Spiti Valley regions in India, we celebrate Losar festival. Lo is associated with the word year and Sar is associated with new. So in festivals and fairs, if you see the word Sar associated with a festival, one, it is a new kind of a thing, and you celebrate it in the Pahadi regions of India. And Losar festival is a Tibetan New Year. This is Tibetan New Year. It is celebrated, it is basically a Buddhist festival. This is a Buddhist festival. It's a Tibetan New Year. It's a Buddhist festival, okay? And you celebrate this festival so that you can remove all the negative energies of your day, of that year. In the previous year, you actually remove all the negative energies that you saw in the previous year, and you're going for a fresh year. Yes, it's a Tibetan one, so you can associate it with the Sikkim region, right? You can associate it with the Indo-China border, Arunachal Pradesh region, Sikkim region, the entire Indo-China border region, you can associate it with it. And this is actually, originally this is a Tibetan Buddhist festival. And there is one very beautiful and very interesting dance that is done as a part of Losar festival. It is called as Cham dance. Cham dance, where Cham is a masked dance. I will show you the festival so that you can understand. It's a masked festival. Let the copyright be there. See, yes, these kind of beautiful masks are worn. Buddhist monks wear those heavy masks, and these are all dramatic performances. And as a part of these dramatic performances, see the kind of masks. Beautiful masks. So all the Buddhist monks, they wear masks. Okay, I don't know. Yes, they wear these kind of heavy masks, etc. And then they do this festival, they do this dance. And this dance actually symbolizes the victory of good. Okay, this is about good wins over evil. Okay, basically this festival is celebrated so that you can ward off, you can throw away, you can you can celebrate. It's not beautiful. Where is your taste? Okay, so it's like, yeah, so it's like you are sending away your evil spirits. See, associated, yeah, it's like Diwali. Yes. See, you see the masks, the kind of mask that they are wearing, they are heavy. Why? Because the mask is a symbolism for them. It has to look stronger, it has to look powerful than a imaginary evil that is there. The aim is to aim is to threaten the evil. So when you are wearing it, you cannot wear something that is very friendly, gesturous. You need to wear a mask which is strong, which is supposed to threaten, right? So this is Cham dance, and Cham dance is done as a part of Losar festival. Okay, so this is about Cham dance. It's a mask dance that is performed. The origin of the festival is from how heavy it can be. See, it's not about the weight, okay? Heaviness as in you're portraying that you are much. See, okay, one simple example. If you encounter a bear when you are in wildlife, let's say you're doing for some trekking, you encounter a bear. How do you threaten the bear? You have any idea? You encounter a bear, how do you threaten it? So when you're shouting, you try to expose yourselves, you try to show yourselves much larger and heavier in size, right? The other option is that, let's say you have a weapon and there is a dot, sighted dot, you use that laser into the eyes, fine, yes, you want to appear much larger. Even in these festivals also, the masks etc are supposed to appear much fearful than the evil. Okay, right, enough about the festival, Losar festival. The next thing is Moatsu. The next option that you saw in this question, in this paper, is the next option is Moatsu or Hmong festival. Okay, Moatsu festival. The next festival that we are seeing here, this option, this is Moatsu festival. Moatsu festival, you also call it as a Hmong festival. This is celebrated in the region of Nagaland. Moatsu or Hmong festival is done in the state of Nagaland. Naga or Naga tribe, it is there. So this usually is celebrated in the month of May. This is also a post-harvest festival. This is also post-harvest festival, usually done in the month of May. Once the entire festival is completed, people come together, they celebrate the festival, they dance together, okay. And usually at the end of this festival, people will come and they will forecast how the future can be. People play tug of war kind of a games. So this is called as Moatsu festival. All Naga tribe celebrates it, okay. Yes, it is done in Nagaland. Ao Naga tribe celebrates this festival. Okay, so Losar we studied, Moatsu we studied. Okay, now the next festival that the next state that we are talking about is Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, the next festival, the next state that we are talking about is Arunachal Pradesh. First is Loku festival. Loku festival is celebrated by Nokte tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. Now, Nokte festival, or sorry, Nokte tribe, very interesting thing is there is a ritual called as Chamakja ritual. Okay, let me show you. I'll see if I can show you. Okay, it's not even visible there, still no problem. So, Loku festival, there is a ritual called as Chamakja festival where people start doing ceremonial gunfires at the tribal chief house, at the chief house or the place. They do ceremonial gunfire and then they start the festival. That is how it happens. One is Loku festival. Next is Nyokum festival, where in Nyokum, the word kum refers to togetherness. We are together. It's a collectiveness. It's a society together, right? This is done by Nishi tribe, and this happens in the month of February. So this is the other Arunachal Pradesh festival, and this is a community festival. Okay, so Nyokum is a community festival, and this is also celebrated in Arunachal Pradesh. Now you please see this question. Please see this question. Nokte tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. This is a CPO question. Yes, please. Yes. Nokte tribe, Loku festival. This is celebrated in Arunachal Pradesh. Acha, options are so it is about Chamakja, where you are doing prayers and then you do a dance. Let me show you this dance. Cham Wang Bong. Okay. Cham Wang Bong dance. Okay. See this. Okay, so this is the dance that is celebrated, and as a part of this dance, people do certain celebratory gunfires also. Okay, just give me a minute. I don't know why the office maintenance guy is calling me. Just give me 1 minute. I'll come back. 1 minute and I'll be back. Alright, we are good. Am I visible and audible? And back live? Am I back in live? Am I back live? Yes. Alright. So, right. Let we were looking at this is not the bamboo dance that we are talking. Bamboo dance is different. Chim Wam Bong dance, Arunachal. I hope I can show you. I don't know if it is possible or not. Okay, Loku festival. But I'm just trying to see you. Yes, I'll give you printable PDF of this. I'm just trying to show you the gunfire that happens so that you can associate it with the Baluch dance that happens in Durandar movie, but somehow I could not do it. Okay. Now you see the next question. The word Kum in Nyoku festival. What is the meaning of Kum? Yes. This I'll give you the same PDF. Kum refers to collectiveness. Kum, the word kum refers to collectiveness. Very good. Okay. Now the next thing, next part of Arunachal Pradesh, next two festivals that we are talking here is, sure, I'll talk about CDS on Siddhi Prep Telugu channel, no doubt about it. Okay, right. So next festival that we are talking about is Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh, there are two festivals that we are talking, Solung festival and Pongtu festival. First is Solung festival. First thing, this is done by a tribe known as Adi tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. And in the interesting thing of a Solung festival is a beer is prepared. A beer is prepared using rice, and this is shared to everybody. You can associate this beer with epong, or you can also associate it with the word bhang. I'm not saying this is bhang, please don't miscalculate me, mistake me, but the word you can use the word apong with the bhang, and you can associate it with the traditional rice beer. Okay, so people exchange gifts, people exchange gifts, people exchange beer, social bonding happens. So this is a festival that is celebrated by Adi tribe. The next festival is Solung festival. Solung festival is also a collective festival where you exchange meat, you exchange apong, right? Community members celebrate this kind of a thing. Then next festival is Pongtu festival. Pongtu festival is for Tutsa tribe. Okay, this is pre-harvest festival. Okay, so usually all pre-harvest festivals, these are for seeking blessings. These are for seeking blessings. Pongtu festival, this is to seek blessings so that they can have very good harvest. Okay, so these are the two festivals. One is Solung festival, Adi tribe, and the beer is Epong, thus they can ask you. Then Pongtu festival is Tutsa tribe. See, usually in all pre-harvest festivals, these are all ritualistic in nature. People believe that if they follow certain rituals, if they give certain offerings to God, then their life would be easier, they will have better harvest, etc. Whereas post harvest festivals are more like you want to forget the difficulty that you saw during harvest, so that is more celebratory in nature, right? So Solung is Solung is about prosperity, whereas Pongtu is about pre-harvest festival, right? In the deity name, they can ask you rank talk or rank hot talk. Okay, so it is difficult to pronounce, but yes, this is your question. Please see. During the Solung festival celebrated by Adi tribe of Arunachal Pradesh, which traditional drink is shared? Epong. Epong is a rice beer. Epong is a rice beer. Yes. Next is Pongtu festival celebrated by Kyutsa tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. This is about what deity? Okay, you can associate this deity with Ragnar of Vikings. I don't know how many of you saw Vikings. I'm a fan of Vikings, so you can associate it with the Ragnar Lothbrok or Ragnar of Vikings. Okay. So this is about Arunachal Pradesh. Clear? Solung, Adi tribe. Let us quickly recollect everything that we studied about Arunachal Pradesh before we proceed ahead. Okay. First is Solung. Solung is celebrated by Adi tribe. Yes. Next festival is Nyokum festival we studied. Nyokum is celebrated by Nishi tribe. And in Nyokum, Kum refers to collectiveness. Kum refers to collectiveness. Okay. Solung festival. The other festivals that they usually ask, then there is Loku festival that we saw. Loku festival is with by Nocte tribe. Nocte tribe. Then there are two other festivals also that they can ask you. Mopin festival. Mopin festival is celebrated by Galo tribe. Mopin festival is celebrated by Galo tribe, etc. So in Mopin festival, there is one thing that is interesting. Let me show you. People decorate their faces with the rice powder. Okay. Mopin festival decoration. I don't know if the word or the search is correct. Yeah. See, people decorate their faces with white colored rice powder. If you see this cute little baby, on their cheeks you have, yeah, this is how people decorate themselves. Rice powder, etc. Right? So this is Mopin festival. People celebrate Mopin festival where they celebrate their faces with a sacred rice powder. See, they're using rice powder. The theme of this festival is white theme. Okay. This is Galo tribe. White powder, white. Of course, rice is white. So, white rice powder, which is known as etti. This they use it to decorate their faces or to, to decorate the faces. To decorate their faces. Mopin, the powder is used, that is white rice powder, and a dance is also performed. Okay. See, we are doing festivals, fairs, dances, everything together. Okay, the dance that is done is Popper dance. The dance that they do, this is Mopin. So this is how people do the dance. Mopin dance, the entire theme is white and white in nature. Okay, so this is Mopin dance that we are talking about. Sorry, Mopin festival. And the dance, you call it as Popir dance, right? Then there is one interesting tribe that is there in Arunachal Pradesh, who is known as Aptani tribes. They are very famous. Aptani tribes are very famous. Their Aptani tribe is famous for the nose beads that they wear. Okay, the tribe that you are looking at on the screen, this tribal community, you call them as Aptani community. And the Aptani, see, you have to start looking at these things. So, okay, so the traditional nose beads that they associate this tribe, you call them as Aptani tribe. They are in Arunachal Pradesh. In Arunachal Pradesh, you have Subansri river, right? The tribal community that I am talking about is Aptani community. This itself can be a question. In Arunachal, which of the following tribe? No, I'm not anthropology optional. I picked up anthropology, but I left anthropology. Right. So the festival that they celebrate is a Dree festival. Okay, Aptani tribal community, they celebrate a festival which is called as Dree festival. This is also agricultural festival only. So these are the major festivals that we studied with respect to Arunachal Pradesh. Even Losar is also celebrated in, yes, even Losar is also celebrated in Arunachal Pradesh. In the entire Indo-Tibetan border region, Losar festival is celebrated, where Losar festival is known for charm dance. Okay, in Arunachal Pradesh you have a beautiful monastery also there. Arunachal Pradesh you have Buddhist monasteries, etc. You have Tawang monastery. I don't know how many of you are aware of it, but there is Tawang monastery in Arunachal Pradesh. So this is about Arunachal Pradesh. Now the next festival, please see. The next festival, clear till here? Anyways, are you making notes? I will give this PDF, no doubt. I will definitely give you this annotated PDF for you, for your utilization. No doubt about it. But are you guys making notes? I hope you are making notes, okay? Because yes, see, the short notes is there, but at times there are certain things that we discuss in the class which is definitely useful to you. There are certain facts which naturally come up in the class, right? So those things, please make a notes. The next festival that we are looking at is Sankain festival. Sankain festival is like a Holi. Okay, this this is like a Holi. This is like a Holi, but people don't involve colors. The beauty with the northeastern region or Pahadi regions, especially northeastern region, is in this Holi, they don't involve any colors. They use only water. Traditional plain water is splashed across the region. This is Sankain festival, where people center around. Waters are splashed. They dance in these waters. So this Sankain is a water festival. Okay, Sankain is water festival. Usually this is celebrated in the month of April, etc. And Sankain, yes. Okay, if you don't, okay, fine, no problem. I'll anyways give you this. So Sankain festival, this is Tibetan Buddhist festival. Tibetan, or for that matter Indian also, no problem. Buddhist festival. Theravada Buddhism, Buddhist festival does this, right? Sankain or Pui Sankain, Pi Sankain. So this is water harvest festival, usually celebrated by Buddhist communities. So people splash water on each other. Along with this, even Buddha statues are also bathed. Okay, clear? Yes, yes, yes. This is Buddhist festival. Perfect. Now, Losar festival. What do you remember about Losar? Let us recollect. We studied about Losar, right? Let us recollect Losar festival. In the entire Indo-Tibetan region, people celebrate Losar festival. Charm dance, Buddhist New Year, Pahadi regions of India. Perfect. Done. Sar is new. Good. Nice, nice. Enough, enough. Perfect. This is for that part. Now please see this question. This is phase 2025 question. Which of the following festival is known as water festival celebrated in the parts of Arunachal Pradesh? It is Sankain, Sankain, or Pui Sankain, or Pi Sankain. All the words are same. Okay. Now the word Dree festival, which state? We just studied. Dree festival, what is it? We just studied about Dree festival. Where is it? What is it? You remember? What tribe that is associated? I've shown you one specific tribe image. Aptani tribe. Very good. Arunachal Pradesh, Aptani tribe. Right? It's an agricultural festival. The tribal community that celebrate it is Aptani tribe. Nice. Very good. Losar, you know. Mopin? Mopin? Mopin festival, what is the beauty that is associated with Mopin festival? We studied just now. Rice, white dance. Yes, Mopin festival is associated with Popir dance and white rice or white theme that is there. Okay, perfect. See, this part, the way that we are studying using PYQs, options around it, this is enough for the topic of festivals and fairs. Okay, please don't worry, this is enough for this topic. Now the next festival is Bihu festival. Okay, Bihu festival. Bihu festival, please remember, Bihu is associated with Assam and the class is not engaging. That is the reason why I am showing you Google images, right? I did not have enough energy to prepare all those slides yesterday. Okay, so that's the reason why I have to put this notes and then I am using it. I don't have, I mean, I'm not energetic enough to prepare all those slides, etc. I agree, it is not this thing. Okay, so with respect to Bihu, this is a festival that is celebrated 3 times a year in Assam. Okay, the region of Assam, there are 3 agricultural seasons. Please don't remember the names. Even if it is asked in the exam, it's okay. Even if it is asked in the exam, it is totally okay. Bihu, just remember, there are 3 agricultural seasons in Assam. April season, October season, January season. Assam and northeastern region, you have 2 types of monsoons. Both monsoons are there, right? You have southwest monsoon that goes into the Assamese region. Then you have funneling effect that happens in Meghalaya in Assam region, and then the return monsoon also happens. So one season is where you have the entry of monsoon season, the other season return season, and you also have winter harvest season. All these 3 seasons, there are 3 seasons are there. So all these 3 seasons Bihu festival is celebrated. And as one of you is saying, they have asked in RRB NTPC. So when they have asked in RRB NTPC, there is no option, you have to remember it. But still, it's okay. At times there are fine things that we don't remember. Rongli, Kongli, Bhogli. Okay, Rongli is April, then Kongli is October, Bhogli is January. Okay, Rongli, Bhongli, Rogli, these are associated with Bihu. 3 festivals are there. So in SSC exams of CPO, the question is, where do you celebrate Bihu? It is celebrated in Assam. Yes. Yes. Rongli, Kongli, Bhogli. This is a PYQ that is asked in RRB NTPC. Is it in 2025 papers? Is it in 2025 Karthik Raja? I'm sorry for the bad pronunciations here. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'll be glad to learn the pronunciations. I'm really sorry, but obviously India is such a vast country with so many dialects and so many, regional languages. It is really difficult for someone from deep southern part of the country to learn the pronunciations. Okay, Ronjli. Okay, Ronjli, Konjli, Bhojliya. Am I correct? So it is difficult to learn and pronounce it accurately, but nevertheless, I am open to apologize and then learn. Ronj Ali, right? Okay. Okay, Ronj Ali. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to learn these languages also. I agree. No, every language is difficult to learn. Okay. I do agree. No language is easy. People from one region, it is difficult to speak the language of other region. Yes. Yeah. All right. So Bihu festival of Assam. What is Bihu festival about? It's a harvest festival. Yes, Gali is abuse in Hindi. Yeah. All right. So this is about Bihu festival. Bihu is celebrated in Assam. It's Assamese New Year. Basically, it is done thrice a year, 3 times a year. It's a harvest festival that is there. Usually thrice a month you do celebrate it. Right. Now please see this question. Please see this question. Okay, in NTPC CBT2 they asked it. Alright. Please see this question. I can't properly speak Tamil, but I can understand partially. Right. So read the statements about Bihu festival of Assam, Goru Bihu of sorry. So you have three names again. I don't want to mess this with pronunciation. So as of now, I'm not picking up the question. Let us go to the next question. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to mess the pronunciation. So yes. Now the next festival that we are talking about is from Meghalaya. It's Wangla festival, which is celebrated by Garo tribes. Meghalaya, the region of Meghalaya, is known for three tribes. Okay, Garo, Khasi, Jaintia. Three tribes: Garo, Khasi, Jaintia. These three tribes are there in Meghalaya region. First festival is Wangla festival. Wangla is a harvest festival. Okay. Yes, the 100 drums festival we studied yesterday. The initial festival that we saw yesterday. Yeah, let's not get into linguistic war. Let's appreciate that the Indian culture teaches us to respect the diversity of languages to accommodate everybody. End of the day, we all stay under the same flag, that is Indian flag. I do agree. Let us agree, everybody agree that all languages are difficult to learn. No language is definitely easy. Okay, Tamil is not easy. Even northeastern languages are not easy. But see, I mean, for the people of northeast who are there, I am personally associated with northeast. I've worked in the regions of Manipur, Indo-Myanmar borders, etc. So northeast is much diverse region. Okay, it is very much diverse region. There are districts where people in one district speak one local language, then the other tribe speaks a different language. This language is not understandable to the people of that tribal region or that language also. So yes, that's the northeast region for you, and that's India for you, right? All right. So let us stop the discussion on languages for a while. Let us come back to the class that we are actually talking about. Loku, this also we studied. Nocte. Yes, you have multiple communities that are there. I've been on ground, on field in the regions of Manipur, in the regions of of Nagaland and all. Right. So Loku is associated with Nocte tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. Then Solung, Adi tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. We studied all these three. Now you please see. Now in this question, let us recollect these tribes. Okay, let us divert from the languages and all. So Bodo tribe, where do you find these Bodo people? Where do you find Bodo people? Or which state there is a demand for Bodo land and all? Yes, Bodos are associated with Assam. Bodos are associated with Assam. What about Santhal? Santhals. What about Santhals? Assam is for tea cultivation. Yes. Santhals primarily are in the region of Jharkhand. They are in the regions of Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, etc. Yes. Santhals primarily they are from Jharkhand, Odisha, right? The Chota Nagpur Plateau region. Rather, in geographical terminologies, we can call them as they are from Chota Nagpur Plateau region. What about Garos? Oh, this question was asked from Karnataka State PSC. Wonderful. So our classes and all, they're going in the right kind of direction. Yes. What other tribes are there that you know from Meghalaya? Yes, President of India is from Santhal. What other tribes do you know in Meghalaya? The same tribal names are also associated with hills. Garo, Jaintia, Khasi hills. Yes. Yes. Any other tribes that you know with respect to Mizoram? And when you see the word Mizoram, what is the word that comes to your mind? What is a famous what is a word that has to come to your mind when you see the word Mizoram, Mizo? Kut is festivals. Chapchar Kut festival. Yes. Then there is one more common tribe, famous tribe, not common. One more famous tribe that is there in Mizoram region. The tribe is Lushai. Okay. Lushai tribe also belongs to Mizoram. Lushai Hills region, you have Mizoram. So they are from Mizoram region. They belong to Kukichin family. So Lushai Hills or Lushai region, okay, they also practice they also practice Jhum cultivation, and Lushai tribe practices Chera dance, which is bamboo dance. Chera or bamboo dance is done by Lushai tribe. I'll show you. This is beautiful dance. This time Karnataka State PSC is UPSC exam. Chera, Chera bamboo dance of Mizoram. Yes. This is AI. Let us see real. Yeah. This needs beautiful coordination. Okay, Chawangkut is done in Manipur. Okay. Alright. So this is a bamboo dance that we are talking about. Yeah. Alright. So this is about Lushai multiple tribal communities. Now let us come back to the next question. The word Kum symbolizes, we saw this question again anyways. So Kum is Nyokum festival. What did we study about Nyokum festival? Okay. Nyokum festival is done by Nishi tribes of Arunachal Pradesh. Now, what is Apong? We studied Apong. Let us recollect Apong. What is Apong? What is Apong? Apong is a rice beer. Yes, it's a rice beer. What is Kum? So Apong is a rice beer. Yes. Yes. Kum is collectiveness. This is also multiple times PYQ. Next, in Mizoram, we spoke of a tribe called as Mara tribe that does Lavyakula festival or Livakula festival. The elder, you call them as Shapi. And then Nokma is the elder who celebrates Wangla festival. Okay. Now you see this question. Apong, we know Apong is rice beer. Please read this question. Solung festival, Adi tribe of Arunachal Pradesh, they gave what drink? Apong drink. Now let us take a look at the other options also. Okay, so Thupka that is there. Thupka is a noodles soup. Okay, I drank this. Let me show you. Thupka that is there. This is a Pahadi noodles soup. This is how it looks. It's an Indo-Tibetan region. See, one more interesting thing that I want to share with you. Thupka is noodle soup. In Pahadi regions, the food that is taken is much balanced. Okay, it's a very balanced food. For example, if you take Thupka, you have liquid which is necessary for hydration. Okay, then you have meat that is included, that is for your protein and the nutritional requirements. Then you have vegetables for your fiber and noodles for your carbohydrates. So you have vegetarian Thupka that is there. Then you have chicken Thupka that they made. So this is Thupka. Thupka is a dish that is prepared in the Indo-Tibetan region, Indo-Nepalese region. Okay. That is the reason why we are studying only those things that are given in the options of the questions. We are not diversifying beyond it. Okay. right? Then Chang. Chang is a beer, or it's a fermented beer. This is prepared in Ladakh regions, again Pahadi regions, where you use rice, millets, etc., etc. You prepare it. Okay. Yes. Soma is an alcohol. See, in this question, Soma, Apong, Chang, all these three are alcohols. Chang is prepared in Ladakh regions. Thupka is a noodles soup. Thupka is noodle soup. Yes, this is the same Kavach notes that will give you for festivals and fairs. Somras is a Vedic literature, Vedic period, Vedic literature based drink that is there. Right? Now you see this question. Lavya Khuda festival. First, which state this is celebrated? Which tribe? Lavya Khuda festival. Which tribe celebrates it? And which state did we study? We studied it already. Yes. You do this in Mizoram Mara tribe. And the host is Chapi. The festival host is Chapi. Yes. Right? Alright. Next, Nazu festival we studied yesterday. Please look at your notes and let us recollect everything associated with Nazu festival. We studied Nazu yesterday. Let us recollect everything. It's the first one that we studied yesterday, right? The first festival that we studied yesterday. Yes, it is from Pochuri tribe. Pochuri tribe of Nagaland region, right? Yes, yes. It's a post. It's a post-harvest festival. You mark the beginning of next year. The festival current cycle is done. All agricultural seasons are over. Yes. Now let us recollect the tribal names that we studied about Nagaland. Famous tribes that we studied from Nagaland. We saw two names. Okay, I don't want to give you new names, but we saw in fact three names. What are they? The first tribal name that we saw is Angami. What is the second tribe name that we studied? Angami tribe, yes. The festival is Sekeni festival. Au Naga, we studied it today. The festival is Moatsu festival. Yes. Yes. Nice. So, see, the revision, the kind of recall that we are doing this time, the kind of recall that we are doing now, this is called as active recall. When you are studying from PYQs, the expectation is you have to revise your topics like this. Let's say you study about writs. When you are studying about writs, you recollect everything. You recollect types of writs. Then you recollect 32. Then you see 226. Then you recollect what is the difference between 32 versus 226. And then you see, are there any cases that are associated with writs, writ petitions. So you try to recollect everything that is associated. This is how you have to revise GS. Ideally, revising, learning GS and all, this eats your brain, as in it is very hectic activity. So when you start doing active recall exercises, that is when you will be able to recollect things in a better manner. And I have one more idea, one more suggestion that I want to give you, which actually, I did this personally when I was preparing for my optional papers, etc., where I would take a small box, a small box or anything that is there, and then I'll collect some papers. I used to write small chits. Each chit will have certain distinct fact associated, and on the back side there is one keyword or hook word that is there. For example, if I want to prepare a chit of Naju, on one side I use Naju, and on the back side I write all the facts that are associated. I roll the chit and I place it. Randomly I pick up a chit and I try to open the chit and see Naju. I try to recollect whatever is there. If I can recollect, wonderful, or else I look back. Then I'll close the chit, I'll roll the chit and put it again. So I used to do this kind of exercises to recollect things multiple times. Only when you recollect things multiple times, that is when you can remember GS. Okay, so this is called active revision exercises. Try these kind of things. Okay, at least those words that are repeatedly being asked, that you can do. Okay, so please see this is again a CHSL question. Again it is Naju festival. Naju festival is at which state, which tribe, which state? Nagaland. Other things that we studied, Aunaga, Angami, yes, Aunaga, the festival that we saw is Moatsu festival. Angami we saw Sekereni festival. Yes. Where did I get it? Randomly I just felt TK. See, I mean, I would love to admit that I have this habit of writing chits for my exams, not competitive exams. Okay, all college exams, graduation exams, I use lot of chits. And very interestingly, when you write something on a chit, you will remember it more. Okay, I'm a typical backbencher, so chit ka aadat tha bhai. I had this habit of preparing chitties. And when you write something on the chitty, now you remember it a lot. In the exam hall, there were days when I used chits were there, but I did not take that chit out, and I did not use it because I remember what I wrote in the chit. So I just replicated the same thing. That's it. Your girlfriend also used to do a lot of things. Hi Ritik, good morning. I hope you have a happy day in your office. Okay, so this habit of using chits came from there. So now all the northeastern festivals are done. Okay, yeah, let's just do one small exercise. Whatever we studied, whatever words that you can recollect about northeast, let us write all the words. Okay, let us recollect all the words that we saw with the northeast. Anything, you can tell dance, you can tell festival, okay, then you can tell tribal name, anything that you remember. Let us start listing everything. Okay, I'll post this notes. Use this page to prepare your chits if necessary. First is yes, second ni, whatever you tell, I'll write. Second ni, nice. Second, Angami tribe, Angami, Hornbill, Cherang, Chera, yes. Next. Yeah, wonderful. It's okay. Sit in the class for a while. Apong. Okay. Kut. Chapchar Kut festivals. Kut. Nice. Shadsuk. Shadsuk. See, whatever you can recollect like this is enough, Losar. Adi tribes. Losar. Adi. Bihu. Bihu. Next is Garo, Khasi, Jaintia, Thupka noodle soup. Very good. Thupka noodle soup. Apong, rice beer. Nocte, yes. Wangla. Nocte, yes. Yes, Soma is not from northeast, so we can keep it aside. Kum is collectiveness. Yes, Mopin. Nazu, Mopin. Right? See, the kind of things, wooden deity is from Jagannath. Okay. Aptani type, Dree festival. Aptani, Dri festival. Yes. Lyokum. So the kind of exercise that you did now, remember, at least half of you will have questions from these words. These kind of things do happen. Okay, right? So we will stop Northeast festivals, then now we will start looking at South Indian festivals. Now again, disclaimer to all Tamil people, Keralites, Kannadigas out there, if I am doing any wrong pronunciation, the same thing applies. I am not well versed with all the languages, so I'm bound to, and I might make pronunciational mistakes. So the disclaimer is advance apologies. It could be Malayali, it could be anything, right? So now we will start with Tamil festivals. The festival that we are looking at is Chittirai festival. Okay, this usually you have, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, you have Chaitra Mas that is associated. Is this associated with the Chaitra Mas that is there, or both are different things? Can I associate it with the Chaitra Mas? Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, okay. So Chittirai festival is associated with the Chaitra Mas. So is this a new year kind of a thing? Thank you. So is this a new year kind of a thing? Because Chaitra Mas is where the year starts, right? Yes. So this is a Chaitra Mas associated with the Chaitra Mas region. So this is a new year festival. And in Madurai regions, you have Meenakshi Amman temple, right? Madurai is a land of temples. So Madurai is the land of temples. You have Meenakshi Amman temple. Then you also have Murugan temple, which is a rock cut temple. Okay, the temples of Madurai, they can ask you. I will write it here. The temples of Madurai can be asked in the examination. Temples of Madurai is important. They can ask you in the exam. First is Meenakshi Amman temple. Meenakshi Amman temple. Okay, so Meenakshi Amman temple is associated with Parvati, Shiva and Parvati. Okay, so this is famous for a 1,000-pillared hall. This is famous for a 1,000-pillared hall. Okay, this is first temple that is there. Second important temple that they can ask you is Murugan temple. There is a Murugan temple in Madurai. Okay, even I never visited it. So this is a rock cut temple. Okay, rock cut temple, Murugan temple is there. And for non-Tamil people who are there, if you see the word Koil or Kovel, okay, associated with the temple architecture. Koil, Kol, Kovel, etc. Yes, Tripura, Tripura Kundaram temple or Murugan temple that is there. Yes. Next month I might be visiting Madurai. There is a marriage, so I might be visiting. Then I will definitely visit. But I am more eager to go to Kolli Hills after visiting Madurai. Yes, Ko is God, right? Now you see this question. Okay, Ko well is house, Ko is God. All right. So Chittirai festival of Madurai, Chaitra Mas. Chaitra Mas, it is a New Year festival. New Year festival, right? So can someone tell me about Khalazar procession? Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Yerkad, and then in the month of mid-September, around 15th and 16th of September, there is a wedding that I'm supposed to attend in Madurai. I'll attend the wedding for a while, for a day. Then I have plans to visit Kolli. I'm interested to ride on Kolli. Kalla Algar is a deity. Okay. So, yes. So, the deity comes on a golden horse. The deity comes on a golden horse. Okay. Alright. So, this is about it. The next festival is Pongal festival. Pongal festival is I did not want to call it as Kala Azar, okay? That is the reason why I asked you what is it. I was at a point where I was about to pronounce it as Kala Azar. That is the reason why I did not want to make that mistake. That is the reason why I asked you what is it, okay? I wanted to conveniently skip it, calling it that way. The next festival is Pongal festival. Pongal festival is celebrated Pongal festival is celebrated in Tamil Nadu region. It is celebrated in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana regions, and basically Pongal is a sweet dish. Pongal is a sweet dish. So this dish is prepared and this is offered. Pongal is Sankranti, yes. So you have, it's a 3-day festival. It's a 3-day festival where you use rice and you prepare a sweet dish using rice. The identity of this festival is it's a post-harvest festival. The first harvest, so the first rice is utilized and then you prepare it. Okay, it's a 3-day, 4-day, fine. You prepare that Pongal dish, you offer it to the god, right? So that is about Pongal. And the 3rd day of the festival is for cattle. The cattle, cattle is decorated, cattle is celebrated, etc. So Bhogi is for kids. Bhogi is the first day, it is done for kids. Then you have in Telugu region you call it a Sankranti, where you celebrate the festival. And then 3rd day is called Kanuma or Mattu Pongal, whatever it is. So Mattu Pongal is for cattle. And there is a sport that is associated with this with the Pongal, which is known as Jallikattu. Jallikattu yes, Ade, that is one. So Jallikattu has been in news. Jallikattu has visited the doors of Supreme Court multiple times. It's a bull auction is involved. So this is Jallikattu, where yes, people try to tame the bull. I don't want to get into the argument as to whether this is right, wrong. Supreme Court has done well into this. So it's not my domain to talk, but this is a festival. But one thing is, as long as they remain culture, it is good. But once you start involving, bringing in new innovations and you start, taming animals or those kind of things, then it is a problem. In Dubai regions, very interestingly, in Dubai regions, a camel fair is celebrated. Okay, just like a Pushkar fair, camel races are conducted. And the inhumane kind of thing that people do is, as a part of human trafficking, children are trafficked and these children are tied with a rope to the camel. And when children are dragged by the camel, because of the cries of the children, camel gets into panic mode and camel runs faster. So when humans bring in this kind of stupid innovations into the animal races, etc., etc., that is where problem starts. Okay, so that is where the actual problem starts. These kind of things happen in Dubai. All right, so which of the following is fact about Pongal festival? Please try this question. Mattu Pongal is about cattles. Yes, Mattu Pongal is about cattle. Are we all there in the class? आज का क्लास थोड़ा डल चल रहा है. I can understand. Even I am not able to push more amount of energy into the class. But yes, we are all there. Rajasthan camel is Pushkar fair. Happy Pongal, happy Mattu Pongal, everything. Yeah. Next is Onam. Onam, I have one interesting thing with respect to Onam. The interesting thing is this beautiful boat race. Okay, this is done under the backwaters, right? So this is called as Vallam Khalli. Vallam Khalli is a traditional boat race. It is also called as Nehru Boat Trophy. Okay, this is advertisement. I don't want to go to advertisement. Let's go for shots. Vallam Khalli boat race. Oh, that is Kali. Yeah, this is Nehru Boat Trophy. So people do these races. This is Vallam Khali, done for Onam region. Yes, Nehru Boat Trophy. This is Onam that we are talking about. Onam is Keralite festival. It is celebrated in Malayalam month. So Vallam Khali or Nehru Boat Trophy. This they will ask you in Alappuzha region. They do this. And Onam Sadhya. I have been to Onam Sadhya. One good friend of mine invited. Onam Sadhya is an interesting thing where they cook it and they serve all these dishes on a banana leaf. Okay. Onam Sadhya. This is how on a banana leaf all the dishes are served. You have rice. I don't know the traditional names. Okay, I went there, I ate it, I enjoyed it. This is Onam Sadhya. Various dishes are cooked. There are banana chips also in this. Okay, so various dishes are prepared and you spread it on a banana leaf. So this is called as Onam Sadhya. Okay, Onam is known for Vallam Khali, the boat race, and then Nehru Boat Trophy, and Onam Sadhya is done on a banana leaf. Yeah, that's a proper full meal. It was very difficult for me to finish it also. Okay. Now you see in which state is Onam celebrated? It is celebrated in Kerala. Yes, it is enough for static GK. It's like a thali, proper thali. And the boat race, Vallam Kali, is also done during Onam. Without Appong, it is incomplete. So once you do Appong, then see, beauty would be in you attend to Onam Sadhya, you drink Appong, then you start doing mix of various types of dances. Chera dance, then various types of dances you start doing together. That is the beauty of static GK class, okay? I hope it happens. One day you do it. Because naturally once you start consuming alcohol, you'll start doing blabbering and dancing and all. Yup. Alright. Next is Trishur Puram. Yeah, charm dance, Cherao dance, Pipper dance, various types of dances. The next thing that we are seeing here is Trishur Puram is celebrated. Trishur Puram. Okay. So this is an elephant procession. See, in South Indian temples, especially in the temple festivals of Kerala and Tamil Nadu, you have so many forests. So you have elephants, etc. being involved in the processions. Okay. So the next festival, the next thing that we are talking about is Trishur Puram festival. Trishur Puram is known for elephant processions. Okay. Then there is one more temple which is Guruvayur temple. Guruvayur Krishna temple. I have been to Guruvayur Krishna temple. It's also very interesting. Guruvayur temple of Kerala. The architecture is interesting. Guruvayur temple's architecture is interesting. The sloped architectures etc. suit the geography of Western Ghats where you have lot of rainfall in the region. So you have all those sloped roofs etc. So this is Guruvayur temple. This is in Thrissur district and here Trishur Puram is celebrated. Trishur Puram is celebrated and the Chanda Melam is done for Thrissur, right? If I am not wrong. Chanda Melam is done for Thrissur. Yes. So this is about Thrissur. So once this batch is completed, I hope we will have enough number of students who are a part of Siddhi family who will keep on inviting me to all these festivals and various lives etc. All these classes I will be doing work from wheels with all my students. Okay, indirectly I am asking you to invite me for various festivals from next year. Once your exam cycles are done, whatever cultural activities you guys are celebrating, it doesn't matter whether it is Manipur or Assam or Kerala or Gujarat, do invite me, I'll come, I'll do work on wheels, okay? Definitely, whenever it is, you have our WhatsApp number, okay? This is WhatsApp number. You invite and you please show the cultures. Yeah. And if possible, let us do open invites also. I'll give you this PDF, don't worry. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to attend to everybody's place, every festival. Religion doesn't matter, region doesn't matter. Everywhere I'll be happy to come enjoy the cultures. Hey bhai, ek zindagi na. Yes. Yeah, I'll definitely. But not this year. This batch I want to complete everything properly. Once I finish my GS course, I am a free bird. Okay. So next, so Guruvayur temple, they can ask you with respect to architecture also. This is in Thrissur of Kerala. Okay, yeah, exactly. As someone said, Vishan said, Malli Purtama, kya fir zindagi lagega? Nahi, you'll not have another life, no? Yeah, Guruvayur, Thrissur, Kerala region. Thrissur, the festival is Puram festival. And the deity is Vadakkunathan temple. Okay, if I know the answer, I would have prevented my own hair loss, man. Kisko kya hai pooch rahe ho, bhai? Okay, Guruvayur is done. Guruvayur, we studied about Guruvayur. Next is Kodagu district or Coorg region. Coorg region, the culture that we are talking about is Puthari. Coorg is known for passion fruits, okay? Madikeri, Coorg regions is very known for passion fruits and avocados. There are so many avocados, passion fruits, etc. that are there in the Coorg region. Exactly. Okay. So Coorg region or Karnataka region where you have Puthari. Puthari is new rice. This is again harvest festival only, where you use that new rice and then you cook it up. Then you offer to the deity. Deity's name is Igutappa. Don't remember all of this. At max Puthari, rice, Karnataka, this is enough. Okay. At max Puthari is the rice of Karnataka region, Coorg, Kodagu district, Kodagu region, Coorg region. This is enough. Kodava harvest festival. What is this? It is Puthari. Okay. This is enough. Then Kambala. Kambala is important. Kambala is important. Kambala is a buffalo race. See, whatever I am writing there as annotation, itna bas hai. This is enough. Kambala is buffalo race. This, I guess, Kambala is the same race that was shown in the initial parts of Kantara movie, right? Kambala race is the one that you see in Kantara, in the Udupi region. Yes. Yes, those who saw the movie Kantara is a beautiful movie. In the beginnings of Kantara, there is a buffalo race that is depicted or shown. That is Kambala. Right? So Kambala race, buffalo race, you can associate it with Kantara movie. Those who have not seen Kantara, watch it. In Tulu region, Udupi regions, etc. Alright. Yes. So Kambala is buffalo race in South Karnataka region. Not on this channel here. Not on this channel. I will not use Telugu on this channel. If I start using Telugu, then I have to use Kannada, Tamil, then Gujarati, this, Hindi, everything. So I'm gonna stick to the neutral language on this channel. No doubt about it. Okay. So this is about Kambala. Kambala, which is done in coastal Karnataka. This is a buffalo race. We'll discuss about mathematics later. Yeah, every language basically. So I'm gonna stick to the neutral language. Okay, all states in this country, all regions, all cultures. I am personally associated. I like everything, so I don't want to be biased towards even my language also. Okay, so Kambala is done. Nizamabad, Bodhan. Right. So Kambala, Karnataka. Next is Karaga festival. Karaga festival is again from Karnataka region. Okay, so Karaga festival is from Karnataka region. This is about Draupadi cult. Okay. Hey, wait, this is not Karnataka. This is not Karaga is not Karnataka. Karaga is Rajasthan, if I'm not wrong. Let me cross check. Acha, Karaga festival is associated with Karnataka. This is with Karnataka, with goddess Draupadi. Goddess Draupadi, Karnataka, right? So this, acha, okay. Tej is Rajasthan. Tej is Rajasthan. Karaga is Karnataka. Makar Sankranti is Andhra Pradesh. Makar Sankranti or Sankranti is from the region of Andhra Pradesh. Yes. Cult is where a group of people start worshipping someone. You call it as cult. Okay. Okay. So cult is a group of people worshipping, especially a goddess, etc. That is cult. Karaga festival, Karnataka. Just a minute. Tej is a festival that is associated with Rajasthan. Tej is, just a minute, let us study Tej also. Tej can be asked in the exams. Tej is a Rajasthan festival. What is one thing that is there about Rajasthan that you know? What, when you listen to the word Rajasthan, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? Maharana Pratap, camels, Pushkar fair, Ghumar dance, Maharana Pratap, of course, Pushkar fair. Then there is a city, there is a beautiful city, Udaipur. What is it? What is the nickname of Udaipur? Prithviraj Chauhan, Prithviraj Raso, yes. Pink City, Jaipur. So, Tej of Rajasthan is a monsoon festival. It's a monsoon invitation festival. It's a monsoon invitation festival where it is about celebration of Shiva and Parvati. Right? This is actually celebrated in Jaipur region, where again elephants are involved, dances are sung. So this is about celebration of monsoon. Yes, it's city of lakes. Yes. This is about Tej festival. Next is Gangaur festival. Okay, the other option that you saw is Gangaur festival. This is easy to remember. Gangaur, you associated the word with Gauri Mata. Okay, you associate the word Gangaur with Gauri Mata. Gauri Mata, yes. Gangaur is Haryana, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh region. You associated with the Gauri Mata or Parvati, where you do this so that your husband is, I mean, you pray so that if you are not married, you get a loving husband, and if you are married, your husband has a longer life, happy life, family welfare, etc. This is called as Gangaur festival. I have one doubt: is this similar to Karwa Chauth? Is this similar to Karwa Chauth that is celebrated? If someone is there from Rajasthan region, Gangaur. Acha, Gangaur. Yes, this is similar to Karwa Chauth. Yes or no? No? If you are from the region, please tell me what is the difference between this and Karwa Chauth. No, I am not talking about Tej. Acha, both are different. Okay. So is there anyone from Rajasthan and Haryana who can Differentiate the tell me the difference between Gan Gaur and Karwa Chauth. If not, it's okay. Acha, it's only for married women, but the purpose is same, right? You keep fast and then you break the fast. Then you see your husband in a mirror, your husband, and then okay, Karwa Chauth is only for married women. That is the same festival where you see your husband and moon in a mirror. Not yeah, it's not a mirror, it's a jali kind of a thing. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So Karwa Chauth. Karwa Chauth is a festival that we do for married women, where you see moon. Yeah. Okay. Next is Kanuma or Sankranti. This is celebrated primarily in the region of Andhra Pradesh and into the two certain parts of Telangana. This is a 3-day festival. First day is called Bhogi. Bhogi is where you celebrate kids. Okay. You shower kids with small cherry fruits. You celebrate them with those fruits. That's a kid festival. Bhogi is for kids. Then Sankranti is for adults. Okay. Then there is Kanuma. Kanuma is done. Kanuma is where you worship cattle, then you cook non-vegetarian. Yes. Right? Sankranti is for ancestors. Kanuma is for cattle. So you basically celebrate everybody that is there in your life. Pongal, Sankranti, all these are alike. Pongal, Sankranti, these are all alike. So basically, this is a post-harvest festival where you celebrate everybody in your life. Yes, kites is one interesting activity that goes on. Kites, right? Then you have, what do you call, in the local language we call it as Kodi Pandelu. I don't know what to call it in English or Hindi, so I'm not translating it. Basically, chicken are used for fights, not bullfights, cockfights. Yes, cockfights are done. Cockfights are done on this festival. Okay, people bet a lot. Yeah, so cockfights are done. Then you do a bonfire activity also. On Bhogi day, you do a bonfire activity because it's in the winter season. So you lit bonfire. Then you people dance around it. Okay, so that is Sankranti. Sankranti is very famous and very colorful in Andhra Pradesh region. In our office, we have 3 people who are from Andhra region, and I hope at least after listening to this, they will invite me for their Sankranti so that we can go there. I'm from Hyderabad. I'm from Telangana, Hyderabad. All right. Yes, it is done in Godavari districts, etc. All right. Please see this question. Tier 1 CGL paper. See this question. Yeah. Karnool, Konda Reddy Burj, that movie iska naam kya hai? What is that movie? Mahesh Babu movie is there. Okkadu, okay. Yeah. So this is for cattle, honoring. Then Bonalu and Batkamma. Batkamma is celebrated in Telangana region. Bonal is also celebrated in Telangana region. Okay, so in Telangana, there is one interesting story, okay. So in Hyderabad, when Hyderabad was under the rule of Nizams, etc., there was a famous plague that was there, okay. There was a plague that outbroke in the region of Telangana. Then the Nizam of this region prayed that if the plague is subsided, then he will go to Ujjain and he will bring that Mahankali goddess and he will establish that goddess in Hyderabad in Nizam's region, and then they will celebrate the goddess. So this is the story behind Bonal. So Bonam is basically where you take rice, milk, jaggery, and you cook it in beautiful pots. Okay, currently there is Bonal that is going on. Today Bonal, the purpose of Bonal has actually changed. Today Bonal became a place where for all the chapri guys it is for them to come and dance out, to do all kinds of nonsense. But Bonam has a beautiful history behind it. These pots etc that you can see on this image, that is called Bonam, where you cook that rice, right? Rice, milk, jaggery etc. You cook it. Okay, yeah, you are invited to come to Bonam. Yes, so you cook it up, then you offer it to the goddess, right? So that is the story. Women go there, they offer that Bonam and all. So this is a folk festival. This is a folk festival which is dedicated to Mahankali. Yes, it is dedicated to Mahankali or Mahakali. Okay, so this is Bonam. Then Batkamma. Batkamma is celebrated during the same period of Dasara. In Andhra they call it as Dasara, and in Telangana it is celebrated during the similar period, where you take flowers and you decorate with flowers. It's a floral festival where you take up flowers. The people celebrate it with flowers. You take flowers, you pile it up. This is called Batkamma. This is Batkamma festival. Okay, so this is Batkamma festival. This is also a 9-day festival, and the last day you call it as Saddi Batkamma or Saddula Batkamma. Now you see this question. This is CGL paper. Bonal is traced back to which disease? It is back to plague. Okay, so this is about Bonalu Batkamma. Yeah, Hyderabad is a city of mixed cultures. Yes, Hyderabad is a city definitely of mixed cultures. Now that everybody who is in the class, I want you to tell me the state where you are from and your new year. Okay, let us study New Year's. Let us kind of conclude the topic of festivals and fairs with New Year's. New Year's. Okay, in Telugu region, I'll start with my region. Telugu region, you call it as Ugadi. Ugadi is Telugu people's new year. Ugadi, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, Telugu people, Ugadi. Next, what is? You please tell your state name and tell your new year name. We are almost done. I am to the conclusion. West Bengal. West Bengal, you call it as Pola Vaishak. Vaishak, Kal Baisakhi. Okay. In Karnataka also Ugadi. Okay. Chaitra Navratri in Prayagraj region or UP region, Prayagraj region, you call it as Chaitra Navratri. Chaitra Navaratri. Next, Kerala Vishu. Kerala Vishu, beautiful. Puthandu, Tamil Nadu. Gudi Padwa, Maharashtra. Tamil Nadu, Puthandu, right? Puthandu, okay. Gudi Padwa, Maharashtra. Gudi Padwa, beautiful. Anything else? Kerala Vishu, you guys told. Pola Boishak, okay. Pola Boishak. Okay, anyone from northeastern region? Losar, yes. We studied Losar. Losar is Tibetan region. Bihu, Assam. Losar is Sikkim also. Yes. Bihu is Assam. Gudi Padwa. Yeah, all these are new festivals. Chairoba, Manipur. Nice. This is new thing that I'm seeing here. Manipur, interesting. Chairaba, okay. Right. Odisha, Bishubha Sankranti. Odisha, Bishubha Sankranti. Okay. If there are questions from this one table, I will be very glad, okay? Anyone else would like to contribute to any of your names, or not just this? Before we conclude, any of your famous festivals that you want us to tell? Gujarat, it is Bestu Varsh. Gujarat, it is Bestu Varsh or Varas. Okay, anything that is famous about your state that you think is famous that they can ask you in the exams, anything of your state. West Bengal Durga Puja. Okay, any festival, anything that you want everybody to know. just a minute, I have to write it down on the slides also, right? This is a kind of diversity that I want Siddhi to learn. Okay, let me write one by one. West Bengal Durga Puja, beautiful. Next, Sammakka Sarakka Jatara, Telangana. Sammakka is Telangana, nice. Next is, this is going Kumbh Mela, yes. Chhat Puja, Bihar. Chhat Puja, Bihar. Kumbh Mela, UP. Kumbh Mela, UP. Next is Attukal Ponkal. Attukal Ponkal. This is from Kerala. KL is Kerala, KN is Karnataka. Tirupati Brahmotsav, yes. Rath Yatra, Jagannath Rath Yatra. Rath Yatra of Odisha. Next is, someone said, just a minute, Phool Dei, Uttarakhand. Phool Dei, Uttarakhand. Please tell me about this. I'm hearing it for the first time. I want to know a bit about it. Can you please tell me what it is? Kartika Deepam, Adi Perukku, Tamil Nadu. Adi Perukku from Tamil Nadu. Nice. Kartika Deepam. Sonepur Cattle Fair, yes. Sonepur Cattle Fair. Sonepur Cattle Fair. This is also in Haryana, right? Ittukala Pandaga. Dhimsa dance. Araku Valley, nice. Yeah, Dhimsa dance is also famous here. Dhimsa dance in Araku regions of Andhra Pradesh. Araku regions of Andhra Pradesh, it is Dhimsa dance. Okay. Dhimsa dance can be asked in because it is in a Guinness record. Okay. Dhimsa dance, Araku of Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Dasara, yes. Dasara we spoke of. Next is Giri Pradakshina, Arunachal Pradesh. Sorry, Arunachal Pradesh, no, sorry. Arunachalam, Giri Pradakshina. Sarhul, Jharkhand. Sarhul, Jharkhand. Madhubani paintings of Bihar, nice. Madhubani painting, Bihar. Pattichitra can also be asked in this exam. Pattichitra was there in news. Pattichitra is also a painting style. This was also heavily in news. Okay. Pattichitra is from West Bengal and Orissa regions. Okay. In Haryana, it is Surajkund Mela. Okay. Surajkund Mela of Haryana. Interesting. Odisha Naukhal. Odisha Naukhai. Right. Alright. So basically these are famous festivals, fairs, etc. Jude Seetal, Bihar. Ambubachi festival, Assam Kamakya temple. This I will write. Kamakya temple was also in news. Ambubachi festival, Assam, Kamakya. Teyyam from Kerala. Theyyam from Kerala, right? So see, as a part of festivals and fairs, I will give you this notes that we wrote, that we used today. My strong advice is stick to the PYQs and these are famous things that most of our friends have told, okay? Because see, usually people tell very famous things that are there in their state and examiners also ask these things only. Diwali is celebrated across Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh regions, everywhere. Then the other thing is Rulane of Himachal Pradesh. What happens on this day? What happens on this day? Madai is from Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. Bihula festival, I guess we wrote Bihula, na? Bihula we wrote? No? Okay, I will write it. Okay, fairies or worship. West Bengal, Nodo Borsho or Pohela Boishak. Okay, Bihula. Okay, Patti Chitra, yes, Patti Chitra can be asked this year. Diwali or Deepavali in Tamil Nadu. Alright. So we will conclude the topic of festivals and fairs because the more we study, we have so many festivals and fairs in this country. Garba, Dandiya, Gujarat, yes. Hampi festival, Karnataka, yes. The moment I see Garba, I mean, the personality that comes into my mind is Dayaben. Okay, Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. It's a beautiful dance, Garba dance. People do dance it and she dances Garba in a very different manner. Okay, yeah, Match Arena is free. So this is all about festivals and fairs. This is a low return on investment topic. Festivals, fairs, folk dances. I will give you a proper PYQ sheet, etc. that is there by the end of this class. The class is completed. I will give you the sheet. So this part, please stick to PYQs. That is more than enough. Okay. So I am reading the chat section to interact with you. The class is done. Attukula Pongal festival. Women make Pongal, sweet, and then you offer it. It's a mix. So it's a Pongal one. Okay. Previous types of sessions, these types of sessions. Thank you so much. Previous classes lo cheppinattu, yeah, next class I'll do with slides only. See, for this class I could not prepare the slides, but next class is classical dances. I will teach it properly. Okay, I'll teach it properly for classical dance and classical music. We will understand what is raga, talas, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, how the notes are there, how it varies, and we will talk about Bharatanatyam, Jatiswaram, Alarippu. So this part I will do with the help of slides and images properly. Maths is free. Just download the app and then in the store you have Math Arena. It's free. You can download. Yes, do focus on those games also. It was for Kalpataru Utsav of West Bengal. And the takeaway that I have from this class is there are people from every state who is there. And I'm glad about this. I'm very glad about all people from various states who is participating in the session. Yes. The new word drops, yes. Nabano is post-harvest of Bengal. I have a doubt on my prep black. Yes. You can move to word drop compilation, yes. Jharkhand reh gaya. Solitude 099. Please share things from Jharkhand. Sunday you can take a leave. Okay. Okay, Sunday we will take a break. Sunday we will take a break. Tomorrow we will close and Saturday we will take a break. नहीं यार honestly ये बहुत है. This is too much. Don't study more. Stick to PYQs. इतना बहुत है. You may have one question. So if it is from the PYQs, बढ़िया, or else nothing. It's okay. Okay. PYQs मिल जाएगा. By the in the next 30 minutes, I'll share the PYQ PDF. Proper PYQs of festivals and fairs. I'll share you the PDF on Telegram channel. Yashwant, hi, long time no see. I'm glad that you're alive. So I know this guy since a long time. Yes, you learn through the PDF. For core GS, go for Astra. Thank you so much, C37. Yeah. Chalo, let's call it a day. Bye-bye. Bye everybody. Let's call it a day. पेपर निकलने के बाद आप दारू पीना चाहेंगे? अरे नहीं भाई. या बाय बाय. मल्ली कलुद्दाम. बाय बाय. राम राम. जय जिनेंद्र. अल्लाह हाफिज. खुदा हाफिज. यस, बिहारी लिचीस. बढ़िया भाई, जरूर. आई लव फ्रूट्स. केरला's mangosteens, बिहारी लिचीस. या चलो भाई.